Hey folks, Dave here, and welcome back to The Witcher 3 Blood and Wine. And today, we're going to break off just a bit from the main story once again to get some upgrades going that will help us as we progress along that main quest. I'm going to actually follow what Yennefer's letter suggested way back, I think, in either episode 1 or 2. And we're going to investigate that magician who was working on Witcher Mutagens. Quest is called Turn and Face the Strange. We got distracted by some Gwent and Wraith quests in the graveyard, but we're back here to look for his gravesite. Oh, and as you guys can see, I'm trying out some new armor again here in Toussaint. I'm currently wearing the Toussaint Color Guardsman armor with all of the matching pieces, except for the Ducal Guardsman's trousers, which are a less gaudy color. Gotta love that new stats screen. And my swords, of course, are still the same. Tiger, or perhaps pronounced Tiger, I'd bet, from the Where the Cat and the Wolf Play side quest. And then Guivenel, I think? One of my favorite silver swords. Nice and simple as far as looks go. Anyway, let's figure out where this guy's grave is. Last words. Wait, I can explain everything. Wow, a fatal rage when her cat refused to fetch a stick. Thomas Moreau, professor, and then some Elvish.
Inscriptions in Elder speech. Salvation lies not in Dolnevde, but in our hearts. Glory be to Eldarin.
Oh, well, it was the grave that was being robbed. I thought that was actually related to the side quest that we did about grave robbing in this same graveyard. Alright, let's search for clues on his location.
Damn, Professor's journal's long gone. Guess somebody else found out about it too. Should look around, see if I can find something else.
Yeah, there's a trail there. We're looking for clues that should lead us to his laboratory.
Footprints, narrow and shallow. Somebody small, light. Woman maybe? Wonder where they lead. Damn it, trail breaks off. Wonder if the grave robber learned more than I did.
Okay, the trail's cold here. How about his skeleton, though? Ooh.
Professor certainly can't do much to help me with my search. Won't learn anything else here. Map Yen sent me will have to do. Also, Epitaph mentioned both Eldarin and Dolnevde, Valley of the Nine.
Okay, we're supposed to check the location on the map that Yennefer sent us. Centuries-old map of Toussaint. I believe that this is the capital right here. But what is this? Is that the ancient city? Because even the human capital was built on elven ruins.
Site marked on the map's all wet now. Saint Retour flows through there. Must be where the Valley of the Nine once lay. Need to explore the location.
Alright, Roach. Let's go become archaeologists and find ourselves some hidden elven ruins. On the way though, we're gonna stop and look because I think... Is that the flooded Valley of the Nine? Oh man, that view, guys. That is just... Every vista in this game is screenshot worthy. Like every hill that you crest, every sunrise, and even just in the middle of the day is just stunning. I don't think I've ever had a game that has immersed me so much around every single turn.
If my lips don't stink of wine. Unbelievable.
Ooh, right into the ditch. So we are heading down the shoreline past the cemetery where we met with Regis, so I'm gonna actually cut this way.
Slips. My back aches something horrid. What's going on there?
Where was that guy? Hiding in the trees somewhere?
Come on.
And here's the graveyard. Hopefully, there's no more arch spores. I'm gonna actually go on foot from here. Get the lay of the land. It's like a mini bridge here with completely useless railings. Is that a bear? That is a level 43 bear. Nice. As you guys can see, we've got a few new combat mods. One that does slow motion during critical hits, and one that adds more blood. Although I think I'm now running a combo that does both of those things from the same author. I am loving it. Not bad for a bear ambush. I'm seeing some drowners. I'm hearing some too, I think. Quite the drop-off right there. I'm gonna go fight these just so I don't get hit from the side. Well, now they're far enough away. Got my crossbow. Put it on the standard crossbow bolts. And in we go. Oh, wow. Oh. He survived a hit. That has not happened in a long time underwater. I really feel like fighting drowners underwater is a poor tactical decision. Missing them is an even worse decision. There we go. Geralt's got that speed reload down. Ugh. I'm gonna surface for air. And back under we go. These ruins are massive. into the crevice we go. And there's a pocket of air. I can't imagine how stale this air is, though. Well, we're alive, so we have that going for us. It's a gigantic pile of gold. That's amazing. Elven whetstone, elven armorer tools. This is good stuff here, guys. Ooh, that chest is locked though. I think that means that I'm supposed to come back here. Some very expensive materials right there for sure. A silver ring too. Okay. Let's get on out of here. And we'll search for the actual entrance to the professor's laboratory, somewhere out here. It's only 12 p.m., so we do have plenty of daylight left. Search for the entrance. Oh, nope, stuck in the corner. Can't get through. Nothing in that chest. Almost nothing in that chest. And we're out of the search area too. I'm gonna surface and then look on the top of the structure here. That's just barely under the surface. I can almost walk on that. I'm seeing more loot though. Oh, just peasant loot from the rowboat. No elven treasure there. But this, what could this be? Good treasure. Plenty of runestones. I swear guys, if I drown because I'm looting and not paying attention. Okay, the search area narrowed to over here, so we're on the right track. Is this a portal? Yes, yes it is. Alright, in we go, guys. I hate portals.
Grave robber must have found something in Moreau's tomb to activate the entry portal. Wonder what surprises this place has in store.
Thought I had my torch selected. Ooh, copper. I'm seeing a lot of tools from the elves and the dwarves, so we're definitely on the right track. So if that stuff is still here...
Planted spikes. Sick sense of humor someone's got.
Yeah, if loot that good is still here, odds are that we're one of the first people to be here in a long, long time.
Seems someone besides me might be ferreting around here. Someone slim. No way I can slink through there. Need to find a way around.
Gotta watch that edge. I guess this is just the other side of the trap. Some potion materials. I'm watching for the pattern. I do see treasure. Yes! Ooh. Is that a new silver sword? Ah. Not quite as good as what I already have. These spikes, though, are intense. Look at that. They just come screaming out of there. Okay. Let's go on back down. Treasure hunt complete for that part. I'm seeing some more, what is this? Copper. And some rope and nails. Yeah, someone's definitely been here before, but it feels like they did not get away with much. Oh.
Never liked cats.
Oh. Gonna do a ground pound for the R. Love that slow motion. That got intense with almost no warning. Geralt, have yourself a ham sandwich. Powdered monster tissue. Color guardsman armor. I think that's what I already have. Yeah. That one's actually a bit damaged, but it's worth some money. Oh, guys, I see loot. I'm gonna quick save, but I can't resist. A dull axe. That's some copper too. Ooh, some silver.
Blood-soaked. Grave robber was wounded while attempting the climb. Needed to bandage up. Managed to avoid the panthers at least.
Well played. I'm gonna bet that this is just the same room up here. Yeah, okay. What's across there though? As expected. Elven loot. Glowing ore. Demetrium, all kinds of good stuff. Unrefined copper ore. These halls were built around active mines, it feels like. Looks like someone did not make it out with their bag of loot. Oh nice, the diary from the professor. Since certain suspicious individuals have begun hanging around outside my laboratory, I've been forced to implement additional security measures. He believed that they were just common criminals, but better safe than sorry. I've begun to secure the premises with simple mechanical apparatus, a lock mechanism, pressed by, or opened by pressing 4 protruding stones. You can bypass it with a spell, but a common thief will have a double challenge. First he must notice these stones, puzzle out their purpose, and then he must find a way to press them. Oh, a crossbow. Is it any good? Not really. My fancy Ophiri crossbow is still a bit superior, it looks like. Whoa! Got him. Now, is this actually a dead end, or could there be a hidden wall? Nope. Actually, a dead end. Gotta keep an eye out for those 4 stones. There they are. At least 2 of them are up there. None back here. Nope. There is one back here. Question is, how do I get to it? Is that a zip line? Oh wow. This guy had tons of loot on him. This is getting all Indiana Jones.
Course. Locked. Notes I found mention 4 protruding stones. Gotta press them somehow. Crossbow maybe? Could try to hit them.
Find a way to open the doors. Okay, that stone is the second from the bottom on the lock. Let's not walk off the edge though. That one was the one on the bottom.
Whoever was here must have scaled that wall, evaded the panthers.
Oh, that's how they scaled it. And that's just a piece of it sticking through right there. Okay. Where is the fourth one? Is that it right over there in the darkness?
Ha! Did it.
Okay, well that was pretty easy. Just kind of hidden in the shadows. Ooh. We're hitting veins of gold now. That is okay with me.
Interesting as places go. Seems someone put a lot of thought into its design. Should look around.
That's a lot of gargoyles.
Unwanted guest. Intruder. You are not welcome.
Oh, that almost killed me.
Yeah, figured as much.
Ow. Okay. Let's go ahead and take a swallow here. It's time to read the bestiary. What is our best way of fighting gargoyles? Demetrium bombs and elemental oil, as well as Quen. So basically we just have to survive hits with Quen and get our own hits in as quickly as possible. Oh, I thought I had a new sword there for a second. Anyway. Beast oil. Enhanced Elementa oil. And the sword is still in good shape, so we're good to go there. Let's put superior Demetrium bombs on our quick pocket. Well, I blocked my own signs here. There we go. We'll just hit hard. See, the bombs don't seem to have much of an effect. Can't imagine fighting a giant angry rock.
Damn, you're ugly.
Come on, Geralt, the insults really aren't necessary. There he goes. Gargoyle paw. Gold diamond necklace.
Great. Portals. This just keeps getting better.
Ooh, a portal puzzle. Oh boy.
Damn it. Back where I started.
There we go, second floor. Gonna skip the next one. Ooh.
Alright. Now to find the next portal.
Do we go left or do we go right? Let's try left first.
Damn it. Back where I started. Damn it. Wrong again. Could be some clue around here.
Okay, so we go right. And then let's try right again. Okay,
Damn
now
it. Back where I started.
let's see. How about her statue? Any clues on the statue? Not really seeing much. That poor soul just has some coins. I don't think jumping down to go back into the same portal is part of the answer.
Damn it. Back where I started.
Does the statue actually shift? Okay, she's facing this portal.
Alright. Right. Now to find the next portal.
Now she's facing that portal over there. Can I actually get to that one now? I don't think so. Well, we went left and we went right. I'm looking here, and there is actually a spot for us to jump down. Nope.
Statues seem oddly oriented, as if to all face in one direction. The right portal, maybe?
He said statues plural. Is he referring to the gargoyles? Okay. Let's go through again. So that's good. Let's see. That statue is still facing that way. Oh, okay. We actually need to go up there, not down. So yeah, I was right. I just went the wrong direction. You don't climb down, you climb up to get to where it's facing. I'm seeing now that he's, or she, is actually holding a light.
Alright, now to find the next portal.
Where is she facing? That way it looks like. Which should mean this one right here. The game thinks I'm in the cemetery.
Must be where Moreau had his lab.
Nice. kinds of ingredients there. I just grabbed that one without even looking at what it was. Just ingredients there. Let me search with my Witcher senses before I get too distracted.
Just need to pick an entry.
The 18th of Yule, year 1102. Today I begin my great life's endeavor, one greater and more significant than any I have thus far undertaken, for it relates to me personally, to myself and my son. When 15 years passed, a beast of the forest assaulted me. A witcher came to my aid, saved my life. I could not know that for said salvation, I would in the end pay by relinquishing any say as to my own son's fate. Had I the skill to turn back time, I would have done so, and perished rather than surrender to the Witchers my only son. But as it was, on the day when Jerome was taken, I swore an oath on my honor that I would recover my son. Today, following years of research and preparation, I have at last devised a device that allows me to study mutations. If the gods in their goodness grant me but a bit of favor, I shall find a way to reverse said mutations and restore Jerome to a normal life.
So, Professor wasn't out to enhance Witcher mutations, wanted to reverse them. Wonder if he managed, and if there's anything in it for me.
Sounds like he was not expecting the law of surprise, but then again it's kind of there in the name, where a Witcher can claim, how does it go? That which is waiting for you when you return home that you did not expect. So a pregnancy or a child is the usual answer to that, at which point the Witcher claims the child to become a Witcher in training. Although, with so few Witchers left, this has not happened in a very long time.
Crystal for this entry's missing. Might be somewhere. Should look around.
Observation number 30. The mutations do not set in at once. Curiously, they do not develop over a span of time. Rather, for a mutation to progress towards completion, the appropriate mutagen must be applied continuously. The subject does not bear this well, but I found a way to make the mutations less taxing, invasive. To the mutagen base, I add the albumin of a mutated giant centipede egg. Stored in a glass terrarium, the eggs do not develop, remain small. The eggs themselves are a sight to behold. Mutated, they are luminescent, emitting a wondrous glow. I can only hope my addition of the albumin will produce no significant side effects. Time will tell. Years of experiments, research, sacrifice, all for naught. I have failed to achieve my defined objective. Each mutation I applied to my subjects proved ineffective when applied to Jerome. What I meant to cure him of his witcherism, that which I meant to restore to him a normal life, only deepened his mutations, further augmented his speed and strength, rendered him yet more inhuman. It seems my son must remain a witcher forever. I have failed. The time has come to abandon this place. Return home to Lydia. She may yet deign to take me back. The contraption and mutagens I leave here. Let them wither and crumble. As did my dreams of regaining my son.
So the professor wanted to reverse the mutation's effects. Ended up deepening them. Stroke of luck for me. Could profit from his failure. So, Professor tried to neutralize the effects of Witcher mutations. Only managed to enhance them, though. Used the albumins of giant centipede eggs as his mutagen base. Need to go on an egg hunt.
Okay, well, before we continue on hunting down the ingredients that we need, let's find the rest of those crystals and get the rest of that story. Formula: lesser transmuter, blue to green.
Quite the library. Mostly tomes on mutations and genetics.
Witcher Mutations: An Introduction to Research. It looks like this discusses the Witcher's trial of the grasses, widely considered to be irreversible. Causes Witchers to become infertile, but also increases their physical strength greatly and sharpens their senses. Also deprives Witchers of emotions and human reflexes. And here it just talks about how the secrets of the Witcher's trial of the grasses were carefully protected by Witcher sorcerers and master Witchers. And finally, it does mention that the eggs of the giant centipede were thought to be a base for the mutagens used in the trial of the grasses. What is growling up there?
Guessing this man didn't come here willingly.
There's one of the crystals. The so-called giant centipedes, or my only comfort in exile. This is the diary or book of someone exiled from Ophir. It talks about a small colony of Scolopendros. And I am not going to try and pronounce that scientific name here referred to as giant centipedes living near my hut. These wonderful creatures, the sight of which reminds me of home, have chosen the area because of the presence of Shalmars, whose droppings constitute the food of smaller animals, which then, in turn, are consumed by the centipedes. And he used to sneak up and watch them feed. Greater green mutagen.
Intriguing as machinery goes, but how do I start it up?
Yeah, that looks terrifying.
Preserved organs. Hope their donors weren't forced to give them up. Preserved organs. Hope their donors weren't forced to give them up.
Got a deactivated portal right there, but there's the last megascope crystal.
Crystals. Should mount them in the megascope. Missing 2 crystals.
There we go.
This crystal must go here. All crystals in place. Show me what you got. Just need to pick an entry.
Observation 22. Despite applying a surfeit of toxic substances, significantly more than usual, the subject displayed no symptoms of overdosing. I believe this to be an effect of the mutations. Thus, a minor success. This mutation should allow Jerome better to tolerate toxicity.
You know, he probably should have seen where all this was going. Right there from the second entry.
Observation 58. Sometimes failure is the catalyst for success. I've discovered a method by which one type of mutagen may be transmuted into another through the addition of certain ingredients. This is a great day for science. In addition, I observed that today's dose of mutagens brought the subject to the brink of death. He then suddenly awoke, revived, his strength renewed. Not wholly, of course, but he did in a sense come back from the edge of death. Whether this is attributable to his mutations or to pure coincidence cannot be ascertained. I must conduct further experiments.
Okay.
Seen enough.
We now have all of the details of the professor's experiments. All that's left is to head to where the centipedes are and get a albumin, it looks like.
Mom's awake and she's not in a good mood.
Pale Widow. Oh, you ugly. And you hurt a lot. That hurt a lot. Okay. Whoa. Alright, gotta get Quinn up. I'm not gonna survive another hit like that. Wow, this thing moves fast. Let's see, what bombs do we have? Enhanced grape shot. Well. Doesn't really help if they're moving that fast. Get Quinn back up instead. Oh. So fast. I feel like fire is going to be a good hit if I can manage to get close enough without getting poisoned. I need, let's see, a decoction, I think. I'm having a hard time pinning down exactly their weaknesses. Each foe slain gives you vitality back. That's good for groups. Damage dealt regains vitality. Each blow landed increases attack power. I need a defensive one. Griffin, I think. Taking damage raises damage resistance.
Come on, come closer.
Whoa. Very glad that I had Quinn up there. Ah, got a hold of my Quinn right there. There we go, it's back up. Take another swallow potion. Still have a bunch of these guys to fight. Oh! Almost got pinned in the corner right there. Come on. If I could just keep my Quinn up a little bit. Alright, you. I'm getting real tired of that. I think I'm gonna see if I can get one of my other bombs up too. Let's do Northern Wind. There we go. Stunned. How'd you get away? Okay, there we go.
Sorry, need your eggs.
Let's look at the bestiary entry for this beast. Giant centipedes. Oh, Yrden. And insectoid oil. Yrden, why didn't I think of that? That would slow them down. That makes sense. There we go. Well, I've learned my lesson here. Definitely won't forget how to fight those things. I'm gonna actually go back and meditate here in the laboratory just so I can, oops, get my potions back. Just meditate for 1 hour. Oh, I'm just realizing that because I'm on Blood and Bones difficulty, I should be at least. Yes, Blood and Broken Bones. I don't get my health back by meditating. So let me eat some sandwiches and take a swallow potion. Before we continue. Okay. There we go. Looks like more centipedes. Let's try out Yrden. Haha, nice. Nice try. Oh, Yurden got him stuck. That is awesome. Ow. Okay, so Yurden is really the only good way to trap those things. What's back here? The giant centipede albumin we were looking for. I'm gonna get a couple of those. I'm also seeing roach up there on the map. What could this be? Nice. Laboratory shortcut. I feel like it's a very dangerous spot for a lab. Get undressed and activate the contraption. This looks just like an Iron Maiden.
Intriguing as machinery goes, but how do I start it up?
Well, it says get undressed, so... Is that the key? And the crossbow.
Professor's mutagens might work on me as they did on his son. Well, time to find out.
I feel like Geralt really shouldn't be doing this by himself. You've unlocked the mutation system. To learn more, open the character panel. There we go. Press C to open the mutations panel. To use mutations, you have to first research them. Toxic blood. Every time you're injured, the attacking opponent receives damage in the amount of 1.5% for every point of your toxicity, up to a maximum of 150%. Swords damage 25% more damage to human opponents, immune to counterattacks, and to monsters. And if their vitality is less than 25%, that is, in all other cases, a counterattack triggers a finisher. Signs can deal critical hits. Opponents killed by critical hits from signs explode. Okay. So we need a few ability points, but guys, I believe I'm going to be working through these magic ones right here. I use my signs a lot. I really like Ard, especially, and I think this could be a really fun tree to work on. Now though, let's get dressed and we're gonna head out of here. I'll do additional research into those mutagens on my own time. That's the heavy gloves. Okay. We can also now dye our Witcher gear. Nice! I'm gonna eat some more raw meat here. A ham sandwich. You know, I should probably put my swords back on. Let's head out.
A power cell for portals. Feels dead. Maybe a sign will revive it.
If I can hit it. There we go. Alright, guys. It is now 11 p.m. in game. And the moon is coming up, it looks like. We have completed our Mutagens side quest, so from here on out, we should have some new abilities, but I might have to respec my character just a bit using a potion to be able to use those new mutagens. Oh, that slow motion. Let's give you Ard. Okay. Well, with these drowners brutally cleared up, I'm gonna call it here for this episode. As always, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.